Every year, thousands of people vanish without a trace. From hikers lost in vast wilderness to ships disappearing on calm seas, these mysteries leave us searching for answers. But disappearances aren't a new phenomenon. For thousands of years, humanity has turned to myths to explain the unexplainable. And those myths may hold clues to how we understand modern vanishings today. In Celtic folklore, disappearances were often blamed on the otherworld. People believed fairies could lure humans away into hidden realms. Travelers who strayed from the path might vanish, sometimes reappearing decades later, unchanged, while the world had aged without them. Was this simply a way to explain the dangers of the landscape? In reality, rugged highlands and marshes swallowed the unprepared. But the story of fairies gave the tragedy meaning. Then there were changelings, infants supposedly stolen by fairies and replaced with imposters. Today, historians believe these tales reflected unexplained childhood illness or developmental conditions. Where medicine had no answers, myth provided one, however frightening. In Japan and China, the idea of spirit roads captured the imagination. These were liminal paths where humans could cross into ghostly realms and never return. Such myths doubled as cautionary tales, warnings against wandering into dangerous terrain alone. The supernatural explanation reinforced very real survival lessons. For ancient sailors, the sea itself was alive with predators and gods. Sirens, sea monsters, and wrathful deities were blamed when ships never came home. These stories reflected the unpredictability of ocean travel, where storms and reefs could swallow entire crews. Myth made sense of chaos. Even in the modern age, when science explains so much, our need for myth hasn't vanished. It's transformed. The Bermuda Triangle, a so-called zone of vanishing ships and planes, echoes the old mythic geographies of the past. National parks in the US are home to countless stories of missing hikers, some framed not as accidents but as paranormal mysteries. And alien abductions mirror fairy lore, beings from another realm taking people away, sometimes returning them with strange marks or memories. So what do these myths really teach us? First, they reveal that disappearance creates a narrative gap, and humans rush to fill it. We cannot live with silence, so we craft stories. Second, they act as survival tools. Myths once warned us to stay on safe paths, respect the sea, or care for children. Today, stories about vanishing still remind us of our limits in nature. And third, they transform tragedy. Instead of facing the finality of loss, myths suggest a crossing to fairyland, the spirit world, or the stars. In every case, they make the unbearable more bearable. From ancient fairy abductions to modern UFO tales, one truth connects them all. Disappearance isn't just about losing someone. It's about what we need to believe happened after they were gone. Myths, whether old or new, give us closure, comfort, and sometimes a little hope that no one ever truly disappears. If you enjoyed this exploration of folklore and modern mysteries, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And tell us in the comments, which myth do you think best explains the unexplained?